United Nations agencies assist quick transfer of Ukrainian refugees to Romania through Moldova. The Romanian and Moldovan governments, assisted by the International Organization for Migration or IOM and UN Refugee Agency or UNHCR, have established a transfer route for individuals fleeing Ukraine. It runs from the Palanca border crossing point in southern Moldova to Romania, a 230-kilometer trip. 16 buses from the UNHCR and IOM have been provided to assist in transporting those in need. The number one priority is to ensure that all those fleeing the war have protection, shelter, basic needs, and support services, including psychosocial assistance, said Lars Johan Lambach, IOM's chief of mission in Moldova. Our sincerest appreciation, Moldovan and Romanian governments, UNHCR, and IOM, for your swift action. In divine radiance, may the people of Ukraine soon be able to return to their glorious homeland in peace.
Scientists discover unusual fast radio bursts, or FRBs, nearby. A team of international radio astronomers has uncovered the closest repeating FRBs, which are short emissions of radio waves to Earth, yet in galaxy M81. It is less than 12 million light-years away. Normally, only younger stars emit a single fast radio burst. However, the FRBs detected from galaxy M81 happened regularly, and they came from a globular cluster of older stars that are orbiting around M81's main disk. The researchers also noted that the FRBs were some of the fastest ever detected, at just 60 nanoseconds. This means they are emanating from a very small volume in space, perhaps only tens of meters in breadth. Thank you, international radio astronomers, for sharing this research. May the wonders of the universe inspire humans to be ever grateful to all of God's creations in celestial beneficence.
Leonardo da Vinci's 15th century helicopter design takes flight. More than 500 years ago, the Italian genius Leonardo da Vinci sketched a plan for a one-person helicopter. Now, as part of a design contest, engineering students from the University of Maryland in the United States have built and tested a small quadcopter drone with wings named Crimson Spin. It is inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's aerial screw design. Austin Pratt worked on the project for his master's degree and used modern materials like plastic, aluminum, electric motors, batteries, and computer control systems to make flight possible. While the model built by the students is small, Austin believes Crimson Spin is scalable and could be made to carry a human. What a fascinating creation, University of Maryland students! May the geniuses of the past and the present continue to uplift our world with their brilliance in the grace of the providence.
United Kingdom opens first smart prison in Northamptonshire to rehabilitate prisoners and deter future crime. The new HMP 5 Wells Category C jail will offer a multitude of educational and training opportunities to help inmates get jobs once released, thus eliminating repeat offenders and causing an overall decrease in crime. The new prison contains many classrooms and will host 24 workshops, with some courses including coding, car and truck maintenance, plumbing, engineering, and forklift operation. Prisoners will have access to smart tablets for education while in their prison cell and more. In an effort to transition inmates successfully back into their communities, the prison will work directly with employers to offer 500 on-job training places involving temporary release, leading to permanent jobs once their time is served. What benevolent news, Britain and the HMP 5 Wells, of your kind-hearted efforts to ensure incarcerees have a brighter future. We pray this initiative leads to the rehabilitation of many in heavenly splendor.
Retired forest chief celebrates the creation of lush woodland on barren hills. Hikmet Kaya, former chief of the Forest Management Department in Sinop, Turkey, left a legacy of transforming a barren hill in Sinop City into a green oasis by overseeing the planting of 30 million trees during his 24-year tenure. Mr. Kaya was recently invited to Sinop as his great afforestation work was honored. A photo of Mr. Kaya holding a picture of the formerly barren land while surrounded by the lush present-day environment went viral on social media. He expressed his appreciation for the hard work of his team and the local residents and urged everyone to protect the precious forests across Turkey. Our accolades and appreciation, Hikmet for your remarkable green achievement. May your noble action inspire more people to commit to protecting our planet and its forests as we transition into a vegan era in Allah's immense love.
Turn vegan. Never be lonely again.
Vegan fast food chain expands. Odd Burger, a Canadian vegan fast food brand, is set to open 36 new locations in the provinces of Alberta and British Columbia prior to 2029. Once the outlets are completed, there will be almost 50 restaurants in total. The expansion is based on a partnership with the family-owned hospitality group Sai Ganesh Enterprises, or SGE, and puts Odd Burger on the path to becoming the world's largest vegan fast food chain. Moreover, Western Canada will be the site of a new corporate restaurant location, overseen by SGE, that will serve as a training facility for new franchisees. We are loving it, Odd Burger and SGE. Thank you for making our vegan favorites more readily available as you also spread the planet-saving, compassionate lifestyle in heaven's joyful delight.
New magnificent fish person species found in Maldives coral reefs. Discovered by an international team of scientists, this unique and beautiful fish person named Cerulabras finifema was first identified and studied in the 1990s, but was classified as the adult version of the fish person Cerulabras rubisquamis at that time. Maldives Marine Research Institute's Senior Research Officer Ahmed Najib recently named the gorgeous rainbow-hued marine being after the local word for rose. This occasion is the first time a Maldivian scientist has formally given a name to a fish person. Mr. Najib expressed his delight at being part of the naming process and especially having the opportunity to work alongside top ichthyologists or fish people biologists on such an elegant and beautiful species. Many thanks, Ahmed Najib and all scientists, for your discovery of this radiant ocean being. May Cerulabras finifema and all other wonderful fish people always be safe in their glorious marine homes in Allah's all-encompassing care.